PenaVega opens up about motherhood, her marriage and going back to work. PenaVega is all grown up and now has a little spy kid of her own. We recently sat down with the actress, and she opened up about everything from her newborn baby to motherhood to being a working mom. It's been almost 6 months since the star and her husband, Carlos PenaVega, welcomed their son, Ocean King. Thanks to their social media accounts, we've already seen this little guy grow right before our eyes. Alexa says that they're so in love with Ocean, and we are too. Babies so smart, they're like sponges. So when you're with them 24/7, you don't notice all of the new things that they pick up, she tells E! News. There was no way that I was going back to work if he wasn't going to be around all the time, she said before continuing. I think the hardest part is keeping up with how much my baby wants to eat. Literally, in the beginning, I was trying to race to the bathroom from one set to another to pump all the time or have him around to feed. I wanted to accommodate it all. But it finally got to the point where I can't run to the bathroom, so I just wrapped a towel around me and I walk around pumping from one set to another. The new mother isn't focused on diets, instead, she thinks new mothers shouldn't even think of that word. I think that as new moms we really want to just jump back into it and it's really hard to find the time to do that. But at the same time, my husband is like, don't worry, I'll watch him, you go to the gym. I just can't leave him, and it feels weird, she explains. Throw anything diet out the window, especially if you're breastfeeding. Don't think about diets, don't worry about diets. You need all of those nutrients. And the pounds will come off on their own. I'm focused on getting strong. Alexa has even found some creative ways to incorporate Ocean into her workouts. I'll hold him and I'll be doing squats or arm exercises or ABS, and basically what you'd be doing with an exercise ball, I do with him. And it's so fun, and he think that we're playing, which we are, but I'm also getting a workout in, the new mom reveals. It's been a great bonding thing for the two of us, and then I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I haven't been able to go to the gym and have any me time to get myself back in shape. Because I am, and it's me time and time with my son. And I've found it to be a super fun and positive thing. Alexa also shared with us that she and Carlos are keen on making sure to pass down their family's Latino traditions. So we want to speak Spanish with him because that's what's going to be harder to keep up if we don't teach him at home. But also I grew up with a lot of Colombian food, so I can't wait until I can start feeding him different kinds of Colombian food like arroz con palo or little arepas, the 28-year-old star explains. But their efforts go much farther than the language and food. Since Ocean was born, they've been teaching him Spanish nursery rhymes. One of Ocean's favorites is Los Palitos. They also sing to him Sana, Sana, Kalitida Rana whenever he bumps himself. It's all about the little sayings and traditions, Alexa says. When it comes to their marriage, Alexa says that while some might say that life is over after a baby, they feel that their lives just started. She admits that finding alone time is much more difficult with a newborn, but she also says that they now cherish it a lot more than before. And if you follow them on Instagram, you know that these two are avid travelers. They have no plans of changing that because of Ocean. And if you follow them on Instagram, you know that these two are avid travelers, which they have no plans of changing that because of their new addition. I think it's hard because people think, oh, I can't do this, or now, I can't travel to my favorite place because I have a baby. And that's not true. At all, Alexa elaborates. We go on a sailing trip every year, and we will continue to do so. You have to be able to keep doing what you've always done and just find a way to incorporate your child. It might not be exactly how you've always done it, but it'll be fun. When the new mom isn't acting, she's also using her social media to share family moments or some of her favorite tips. Lately, she's been working with Clorox and sharing many of her spring cleaning tips like the one below.